Hey there, we're going to do a roughly 30-minute Vinyasa class. So we'll do some sun salutations, some warm-up, some cool down. You can grab some blocks, bolsters, or a strap, whatever you think you might need to help you in your class. And let's begin. Come to your mat in mountain pose. So ground down into your feet. You can bring them apart hip distance, or together, toes together, heels slightly apart, whatever feels comfortable. Activate your knees, activate your core. Roll your shoulders up and back, palms face forward, and grow tall through the crown of your head. And let's take this moment to come into this moment, into the present moment. Let's take a couple nice deep inhales through the nose and exhales out the mouth. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth, making room for new air. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Very nice. Now let's bring our hands up and point to the sky and bring your palms together. And we're going to slightly tick-tock from side to side. Slowly, with your inhales, grow tall, and exhales, exhale to the side. With control, come up and exhale to the other side. Let's take 3 more cycles at your own pace. Taking that stretch, tick-tocking. Should be having 2 more rounds. Last round. Very good. Now keep your palms together and look up and take a slight back bend. Back, just slightly. And then come taller. And then we're going to do a slow forward fold with control. Our arms still together, slowly bending, hinging at the hips with control. And then slowly bring it back up. Very good. Let's bring our hands down, shake it out. And now we're going to go to the top of our mats and do sun salutation A. So beginning in mountain pose, palms face forward. Inhale, swoop your arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms forward, fold at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins, face forward. Exhale, plant to plank. Inhale at plank, and exhale, bend your elbows and take your chaturanga, keeping that body strong. And inhale, push up to cobra. Tops your feet on the mat. Activate your glutes, legs, and push up. Heart space to the air. Exhale, lift your hips, tuck your toes. Lift up to downward dog. We'll stay here for a few breaths. And since it's our first downward dog, it can be an active downward dog. So you can bicycle the legs, so you can move around, making sure your hands and arms are shoulder width apart and your feet are hip distance apart. Now let's bring our gaze to the top of our mat and walk our feet to our hands. And halfway lift, hands on shins. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, swoop our arms up. Hands at heart center, bring it down. Very good. Now we're going to do sun sal B. So on our inhale, we're going to do chair pose. So swing your arms up and take a little squat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant to plank. Now let's hold plank for a couple breaths. Now on your next exhale, take your chaturanga. Flip your feet to the mat and push up to cobra. And exhale, push your hips up, downward dog. Let's bring our right leg up to three-legged dog and swing it through our hands. And let's do a warrior one. So keep your hips towards square to the top of your mat. Lower your left heel down, making sure that your right knee is over your ankle. Arms up and drop your shoulders back. Take a couple breaths here. Let's go. Bring your hands around your right foot. Come back to plank. Lower down to chaturanga. Push up to cobra. And send those hips back to downward dog. Now let's do our left side. So left foot, three-legged dog. And swing our left foot in between our hands. You can help your foot. Bring your right heel to the ground. Swoop the arms up to warrior one. So making sure that your hips are square and aligned to the front of your mat. Activating your right knee. Left knee should be over left ankle or ankle. Swoop your arms up. Take some natural breaths here. Very good. Now let's bring our hands to frame our left foot and stepping back to plank. Inhale and exhale, chaturanga. So now push up to cobra. Lift our hips up, downward dog. Bring our gaze to the front of the mat. Slowly walk or hop or jump. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold over. Then swoop our arms to chair, lowering our hips. And then come back to mountain. Let's catch your breath here. Doing good. Let's bring our hands to our hips and widen our stance have your feet towards the long side of your mat. We're going to take a wide leg forward fold. So keep your hands on your hips, bending your torso. So bending, hinging at the hips, slowly going forward with control, all the way down. Bringing your hands to your ankles, to your feet, to your side of your legs, and you can help activate your arms to help pull you even more forward. Find that natural breath. Bring your hands back to your hips. Now on your inhale, activate your stomach, your legs. Keep everything tight. Slowly roll up. Very good. Now let's point our left foot forward. Bend into the knee. Bring our arms out for warrior two. Bring your gaze over your left middle finger. Making sure that you are lining your left leg or left knee over your left ankle. Activating your right knee. Arms to a T. Chest is still facing that long side of your mat. Inhale, straighten your legs and arms come up. And exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, arms up, straighten the leg. And exhale, warrior two. Let's do that again. Inhale, arms up, straighten that left leg. Now let's bring our foot forward, our left foot forward, and now rotate your right foot to the side. And exhale to warrior two on your right side. Remembering to keep that left knee, or the right knee, because we switch sides, right knee over our right ankle, activating our left knee. Still facing the side of our mat, gaze over our right middle finger. And find your natural breath. Hold it here for one more breath. And inhale, straighten your leg, arms up. And exhale, float back down to warrior two. Inhale, up. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Very good. Last one. Inhale, up. Rotate that right foot forward. Take a quick star pose. Bring your hands to your hips. Start walking your feet in just a little bit more. But rotate your toes both facing outwards. Now hands on your hips, and we're going to slowly take this pose. I always forget the name. So take that squat and lower the squat. This is our goddess pose. Haha, I remembered. So keeping your back and shoulders rolled back, and try and sink your hips. And inhale, straighten your legs. Now let's add arms. So bring out cactus arms or goalpost arms. So take an inhale and exhale back to our goddess pose. And straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and hold. You can keep your arms here. You can keep at your sides. See if you can sink in a little deeper. You can even move around and straighten your arms. Feet face forward. Hands to your hips. We're going to take one more wide leg forward fold, so you can bring your feet out a little bit more. Making sure that they're pointing your long ways of your mat. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Slowly fold forward. Taking it as slow as you can. And release your hands to the ground or to your legs. And just hold it here for a few breaths. Bring your hands to your hips, and as you inhale, slowly, with control, come back up. Very good. Let's bring our feet together. And now we're going to make our way down to the mat. So, you can take a forward fold here. Do a halfway lift. And plant to downward dog. Stay here just for a moment. See if this is any different from earlier. Bring knees to mat. And now we're going to do a little chest opener. So this is called puppy pose. So make sure you keep your hips over your knees. Walk your hands out to the top of your mat and then sink your chest to the mat. So if you need a little more aid, you can put a block under your head, or if you want more of a stretch, you can put a block under your forehead or under your arms even. But try and sink in. So here's if you need more. just try and focus on your breath, trying to relax any tight spots. And then you can move the blocks over if you have the blocks. Slowly walk your hands back to under your shoulders. And now we're going to thread the needle, starting with our right side. So bring your right arm up and tuck your right arm under the opening of your left arm. Bring your right or left arm up above head, or you can wrap your arm around the lower part of your back. And find your natural breath. Always bring focus back to the breath. Very good. Bring your arm back to neutral under your left shoulder. Easily pushing it up. Right arm up and down. And we'll move sides. Now your left side. Left arm up. And then thread your needles. Bringing it under your right arm. Bringing that right arm straight overhead. Or take the bind behind your back. And try and relax here. Find that breath. Very good. Replace your right arm under your shoulder. Bring your left arm up into the mat. Let's go ahead and take just a couple cat-cows. So arch your back for cat. And then exhale. Push it through. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale. Take a couple more cat-cows at your own pace. Take one more. Very nice. Let's sit on our mats. And we'll do binded feet. So bring the bottoms of your feet together in our butterfly pose. You're gonna grow tall. Make sure you put your hands on your ankles, or you can clasp them on your toes. Try and make your knees come closer to the mat. So if it's too intense, bring your feet forward. Or if it feels good, keep your feet where they are, or even closer. Inhale and exhale, we're gonna bring it forward. Bring your heart space forward first, and then you can drop your head and neck. See if you can still keep your arms activated, holding you forward. This will help aid in a little bit more of a stretch. But like I said, if it's too much, just back off a little bit. Don't stay in any pain. Not here for pain. Little discomfort, that's okay. No pain though. Stay here a little longer. Slowly come out. Straighten your legs. And then we're going to push it back. So straighten your legs, put your hands behind your hips, and just push up. And you can relax your head back if that feels nice. A little counter pose. You can kind of move side to side. Just stay here. And slowly sit up, and then head and neck last. Very nice. Now we're going to lay back. So put your hands on your knees and slowly roll back on the mat. Bring your feet, tops of your feet to the mat, hip distance apart. And we're going to do a seated pigeon, or laying pigeon even. So we're going to begin with our right foot over our left knee. And you can gently push that knee down. And then we're going to do a little twist. So gently drop the right foot down to the left. Your arms to each side. You can bring your gaze over your right arm. You should feel a nice gentle twist. And just try and relax your body. And if it flops, it flops. You can feel that twist in that stretch and twist in my hip flexor and my leg. Let's bring your gaze neutral and slowly bring your legs back. You can windshield wiper your legs from side to side. You can straighten them if you need to straighten them. And now let's move to our left side on the pigeon, the easy pigeon. So bring your feet hip distance apart, left foot over right knee, and gently push. Feeling that little stretch in our left hip. And then we're going to do our twist. So gently roll that left foot to our right side. Bring our arms to a T and bring your gaze to your left side, left hand. And you can relax your legs, you can let them fall down. You can keep it to where your left foot's on the ground, whichever feels nice. Just feel that good stretch. Very nice. Bring your gaze neutral. Bring your legs to neutral. And then take any last movements you think your body needs, whether it's stretching or twisting or anything you've been working on. We're going to take 30 seconds and you can do whatever poses you need to do. Or you can lay and get ready for final rest. You have about 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Slowly come to your mat. Let's take a nice final inhale through the nose and exhale it out the mouth, letting it go. You did good. Now it's time for final rest. So lay as comfortably as you can on your mat. You can put a bolster under your knees. You can just relax, letting your feet and hands lay away from you while you're on your back. Making any little movements to make yourself even more comfortable and cozy. Allowing everything to completely feel heavier as we seal this practice with Shavasana. It's the most important pose, so take the time to get all the benefits from this pose. And I will let you know when the time is up. Make sure you just follow your natural breath. Your mind might wander. Just bring it back in with focusing on your breath. And I'll be quiet for a few minutes so you can enjoy this moment for yourself. begin to bring more awareness into the body. Imagine yourself waking up from a nap. Make any movements that will help waken you up. Any stretches, gentle at first. Just take a nice deep breath in through the nose and out the mouth. Slowly make your way to seated, or you can stay where you are. I invite you to bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes and bow your head. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for joining me. Namaste. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I do appreciate you joining me. Have a great day.